Wednesday, March 23rd, 2016. Walking the dog. It's a beautiful day. I've been uploading videos from through cable. I got 5 up last night. That's pretty good. If I can get 2 up a day, it'd be awesome. I didn't publish one this morning. I forgot to put them up, but I'm trying to stack them up. I'll set up like 6 or 7 at a time. But I've got to do other doings. I'm trying to put one up at 7 o'clock in the morning and 7 o'clock at night. So I schedule them so I don't have to be there putting them up. The guy who was going to buy the trailer having a hard time of it, which is okay. I got to use that trailer for some stuff, so hopefully today I'm going to get down there and wire it so that I make sure the wires work right, and I'm going to shoot down to Virginia. Maybe I'll bring my safe down to Virginia. I gotta bring a safe and a jacuzzi down there, actually. I don't know if I can fit the jacuzzi just yet. Well, I guess I could. I just gotta manipulate some stuff around. I'll try to get some of this stuff cleared out. That's the only stuff that's heavy. The jacuzzi I could actually bring with my box truck. But, it would take a whole trip. We'll see. I'll get my car off the trailer today. In fact, right after I walk this dog, I'm going to go get the battery and charge it up. Okay, I'm on the way to the post office, and I got the wires for this trailer to start tying the wires up. I don't have electric tape. I couldn't find it, of course. I'm also going to go up to the storage unit and try to clear out a little bit up there. Maybe I'll find some electric tape up there, who knows. And I've got to get the mail. I'm going to go get the mail first, I guess. My mom wants Cheetos. I was going to go get some Cheetos. Guess I'll get the Cheetos first. Yep, first stop, dollar store for my mom's Cheetos. Oh boy, she eats a lot of Cheetos. They are good. And I forgot my clipboard I bought the other day. Not had bought. Got my English going bad. Alright, post office next, and then Capital Auto. We have the tool to try to get the rest of those ladder insulation brackets off. They're kind of cheesy. They can't really, I don't know, I guess the ladder's just for show on that van. But I'm gonna get those brackets off. And 4 packages and 2 mail envelopes. Pretty darn good. Okay, off to Capital Auto, I mean. Okay, cool. I was able to get the other 3 ladder pieces. Now off to storage unit. I guess I'm gonna dig a little bit more in here. What I want to do is get this safe out of here. That's the heaviest thing. Get that down to Virginia. Boy, it's moist up here, you know. Not good for anything, all this moisture. Okay, I got my motorcycle. crap. Hope that stuff's any good anymore. Some of that's antiques. It's all messed up because I had to move in a hurry. Oh man, I should just sell a lot of this stuff. I'd bring some equipment down to Virginia. Trying to make some room to clear part of my mom's house out too. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it. Too much bulky stuff. Well, I got my power supply. Put this in. I got the CPU. It came with a fan. I put that all in. I borrowed my 4 gigabyte chips. 16 gigabytes worth of DDR3 memory. This thing supposedly can handle 64 gigabytes, which I can't really afford, so I'm going to just use these for now. I can't find the on switch, and I'm having a hard time seeing for some reason. Here's the power switch button, and I can't figure out where to put it in, because it's one of these on this power block. I have to research that more. So I got a lot of stuff on though. I have to still modify some of these brackets to fit the RAID array in it. And I have to get screws for the other one. Buy another unit. It's about $100 for the RAID 1 array for the main board. I try to run it together. I want to test this. Well, I brought Komodo up here to work on my bed. I can't get it to work. I had to get away from the cat. Well, taking Robert to get some soda. He gets soda. I can't get that stupid computer to run. A brand new motherboard, brand new CPU. I'm trying to test the power supply to see if maybe there's a power supply issue, but I'm wondering if there's an issue with the electronics in the case. If the power supply runs my other computer that I have that works, I can't pull that with the power supply out because everything's just so integrated. Actually, that one might have nothing wrong with it. I thought it was had an overheating problem, and it may have been just a power strip that ended up almost lighting on fire downstairs. I can't remember if that's the one I was using or not. But anyway, I'm trying to get this stupid computer to boot up. It's just totally dead. Alrighty then. I jacked this power supply that I bought on eBay into this computer that I know works for sure. I just gotta plug it in and give it a shot. I'm trying to rule out components that are bad. Okay, here goes. Huh. Oh, I have to push the on button. Nothing. They sold me a bad power supply, it seems. Oh, that's just Ducky. I'll double check my wiring. The fan's running. Why wouldn't this be running? Guess I'll try something else. Okay, I'm going to check out all these chips one at a time. See if these chips work. I guess I'll put 2 in this and 2 in the other one if they work. This one's working. Can't believe it. I think they sold me a bad power supply. I'm going to have it tested just to make sure that I didn't wire something wrong or it's not compatible with this or whatever, but 99% sure I've got a bad power supply there. Which is what I get for buying with people without a lot of feedbacks on them. I'll send it back. I'm going to lose money though if I go have it tested. Let's see if I can find my tester. I have a device to test that somewhere. Alright, chip 3 is working here. Alright, I'll try chip 4. I just spilled my soda all over myself. Wonderful. Well, oddly, that memory chip works in that one, but it doesn't work in the one it was in. I guess that can be its home now. Yeah, it's working. I have 8 gigs in there now. 2 4-gigabyte sticks. And it's loading up. I don't even have a disk in this. I have everything set up. I wanted to put RAID 5 in this. I have 4 stack for where I could put 4 2.5-inch drives in here, and also 4 3.5-inch drives in here down the road. I don't have the money to do all this. I had stopped working on this project because every time I ran the computer there was a burning plastic smell, burning insulation smell, but I couldn't find it. But now I'm thinking it was a bad power strip. So just to test it, I think I'm going to just let it sit here and idle. And I'll come back in a little bit and see if it's smells like burning plastic or not. If not, then I'll get back on this project. This project, I got about $500 in this stupid thing, and it hasn't been doing anything. But I've got the router right now up here, so I can just link it into the internet very easily. All I need is a hard drive. I can use it to upload videos or something. Yeah, I'm remembering where I'm at with this. I got this liquid cooling system. It'll fit in here. I have to mod the case a little bit, and I need some kind of a support for this. Hold this card up. So I need to make some kind of a fiberglass support or something. Alright, and plus I need a back plane. I'm going to find out what kind of a motherboard I have in here. I forgot. I'll take a picture. Alright, I'll have to go over those pictures and see if I can figure out what kind of a motherboard it is, see if any backplanes are for sale for it now. I'll just leave this running for a while. It's running Linux Mint off the CD. Wow, beautiful moon tonight. Go to the dollar store, get some macaroni. I don't know if I got that moon. I'm headed down to the dollar store, get some macaroni. Yeah, I don't think that power supply is working. I really hate when that happens, because those people probably know darn well that it's not working. Anyway, I'm headed to get some macaroni and cheese. I'm just going to get some Kraft macaroni and cheese and put some Worcestershire sauce on it. I kind of like that. They have other macaroni and cheese. It's like 50 cents or something. I don't know if it's any good. I might buy a box of that just to see if it's any good. Well, I'm cold and wanted a broom and a dustpan. Don't know why she doesn't like that broom and dustpan. So I got that. And I bought her a whole bunch of ramen noodles, however you pronounce it. They're super cheap, oh my god. You don't get any nutrients out of them now. I got her shrimp and chicken and beef, so you can see what ones she likes. I hope she doesn't like fill up on that, because that's not good for you really. You need nutrients. They don't really have any. And I got some cheap noodles and some Kraft noodles, which are still cheap, but not as cheap. They don't have 50 cents a box. I'm going to try those and see if they're any good. That'd be cool if they... A lot of this Clover Valley stuff tastes pretty good, so I'll give it a shot. I bought some before to try, but my son ate them, so I never figured out if they were any good or not.